Good morning. I love starting off a vlog the same place I ended it last night. We are starting off the day. It is like 9 o'clock and I am ready for the day. This is the hair. It's not cute, but we're going with that. I literally just woke up like at 8:30. We're gonna start the day with chugging 300 ml of water to get the day going. Done with our water, 300 ml to start the day, to align the stomach. Got my coffee, and now I'm gonna attempt to finish off the rest of this book. Reading in the morning is such a better way to like get through a book than when I just like forget about it and then just read at night, because then I just like do like the 10 pages and then I'm done. I really want to finish off this book because I want to start my next book, which I read like blurb for and like literally just the front page, and it just sounds like such a good book and something that I really need right now. My word, if you guys saw my vision board, the word that I have for the year is grateful, and I think I've really been able to turn my thought process around. Basically, the word, I wanted to be grateful for all the blessings that I had in my life. I was so focused on the fact that I didn't really like the city that I'm living in, where I'm living, that it was just impacting everything else. Yes, I live in a really small city. There is not a lot to do here. There's not a lot of cafes that you can visit or places to go outside. There is bad flight connections here, like you can't fly internationally from here, and there sometimes when I want to cook something, the ingredients are like just not available, and those like little things really kind of got to me. At the same time, I have so many blessings, and I mean, I get to travel as much as I want. Yes, it's a little bit more difficult, but I do get to travel wherever I want, whenever I want. I have like a beautiful home that's all mine that I've put together. That's been like a little childhood dream of mine. Like I never like dreamt of like a big fancy wedding, but I did dream of a big fancy house, and this is my first home. This is our first home as a family, and that's like such a cool kind of little thing, and like all of those things are such big blessings, and I just want to be grateful for all of it. I was watching, if last year the Archies came out, I think like during like Christmas time or something, and like the Indian version of the Archies, and then one of the quotes in it was, the grass is always greener where you water it, or something like that. And even though this is just common saying, it's not like it was invented there, I was like, it really kind of hit home where life is kind of what you make it. All right, we are officially done with the book. The last few chapters were such a like snore. Like you can see that I'm like sleepy just reading off it. The last few chapters just went over people's stories, and there are like on chapters on people's stories. I'm also supposed to go to Pilates today, but then I still just feel so weak. I probably really should have gone, because now my workout options are limited to walking and walking. I went on Tuesday when I was kind of feeling the same way, and the workout was so poor. Maybe I should have just pushed myself and gone. I think I really need to like clean up my little morning schedule, because it is impacting me more than I would like to admit. Also probably clean up my evening schedule, because it's probably what's impacting my morning schedule. Maybe with this challenge, I just need a little bit more sleep. Even though the focus of the 75 hard challenge is not to lose weight, I still do have a weight loss goal in mind for the year. I would like to lose some of my baby weight and get to a size where I can find clothes. To be honest with you, that's a huge motivation for me, where I would just like to shop most shops, I guess. A huge part of my motivation is the constant tiredness that I feel, because my body isn't really used to being at this weight. It's not like my weight gradually increased over years and years and years. Like I started like in my teens and gradually started going up. I gained so much weight when I was pregnant, like in the short span of time, that I feel like it was hard for me and my body to really adapt to that. Anyway, as much as I love my body and everything that it's given me, I'm ready to like not always feel like I have to wear oversized t-shirts when I go outside, or really loose dresses, or be really puffed or also feel like I can't do stuff because of this weight. I'm gonna read next is Can't Hurt Me by David Goggins. And this book is about mental toughness, how things lie, how we're all scared of doing hard things, but our life lies beyond those hard things. And I thought it'd be such a good companion read while doing 75 Hard, which is also a mental toughness challenge. And the first page looks a little like this, and it goes here order. This is a time zone, task, organization. It's a solo mission, and it says situation. You're in danger of living a life so comfortable and soft that you will die without ever realizing your true potential. Mission: to unshackle your mind, ditch the victim mentality forever, own all aspects of your life completely, build an unbreakable foundation. Let's get started with our day. The desk is a little bit of a mess. So the first thing we're gonna do is tidy up our desk, light our candles, a little bit of water. Let's do it. Done. We're up to 600 ml for the day. Have another 3.2 liters to go. Seriously, having these little bottles, whether it's the 400 or the 300, is actually so helpful because these are just so much easier to chug. This is how much like a tall glass of water kind of would be, and it's so much. I just feel like it's so much easier to work through your water goals with this one. This is like the third day I'm doing it with having my Stanley, and this. And doing both of them together is actually really nice and helpful. So just literally trying to get through 1 or 2 Stanleys in a day, and the rest are made up in these little bottles. Really nice if I'm going also to my Pilates class or to tennis, because I can just take this little bottle and not lug around my entire Stanley as well. And like I said, just really easy to refill this. I'm gonna put on a little bit of music and tidy up my desk. Table is cleaned up, and then got this delivery from Kosha Yoga. Ordered everything here myself, but I ordered a bunch of socks and gloves for Pilates, which is kind of funny right now because I skipped Pilates today. And then I also ordered some ankle weights for my walks, just to make it a little bit more challenging on the days where I feel like I would like it to be challenging. So I believe I got everything here in the same color. All of the socks in the same color, so I'll just show you guys one of them. The reason why I got it in the same color and not all different colors is because I thought if something goes missing, then say for example, if one of these socks go missing, I will never know, and they can be easily interchanged with anything. So they're this little pale pink color. I kind of don't like them because I feel like they're very kind of similar to my skin tone, and I think that looks a little awkward. I would have liked them in maybe a black or something, because then I feel like then it just looks like it's an extension of my leggings. I don't know, it's a weird thought. They come in this little pouch as well, super cute, and I think I bought 7 of them, so I can put them in the wash after I'm done with Pilates. I think I ordered these on Monday because they are a small business. It's not like I bought on Amazon. And then here are the little weights, beautiful. Initially, I ordered 1 pair of the socks, and I just love the packaging and everything that it came in. But these are what the little weights look like. They have this silicone cover on them, which is really nice, and then you put them as a dot. Actually, to be honest, I actually thought they were going to be possibly magnetic. They would go like this, but I really got them as ankle weights, just to have a little bit more resistance or as I'm walking. And they kind of slip on, I think kind of like that. I'm not sure. This is kind of how it looks. But yeah, just to have a little bit more resistance, to make some of my walks a little bit more tough, especially since I am dropping a little bit of weight, and that's supposed to be one of the good things, right? You drop a little bit of weight, the walking gets a little bit easier, but I want to add a little bit of resistance back in, especially since I want to train for my base camp trek, which I'm planning on doing, but sometime next year I want to start everything that I'm doing is kind of training for that. That is like a big goal of mine. And that's also a lot of the times what like I envision when I'm like just having like a bad day or like don't want to really finish the walk, just envision myself doing my trek. I am feeling so parched all the time, even with drinking all of the water that I'm drinking, like almost 4 liters of water every single day. I wonder like how parched I was before I was drinking all this water, or just drinking more water is making me more parched. I have no idea, but I'm so thirsty, like my mouth is so dry. It could also be from all of the extra working out I'm doing. That's 900 ml that we're up to for the day. All right, let's get started with work. It is 12:30. We need to do a few Pomodoros, so we're gonna do it. It is 6:43 p.m. I managed to do a bunch of Pomodoros and a little bit caught up on work. We're gonna go now for our walk. I'm gonna do my outdoor rooftop walk. I know, again, I have left it pretty late in the night. However, I feel good about the work that I've managed to get done in this time. We are also like 30 grams away from hitting the protein goal and 2.4 liters of water in, which is so good. I have another 1.4 liters to go for the day. Put my hair up in a tie, socks, shoes, and my sister's already waiting for me to call her. Good days when that happens. It just makes the walk go so much faster when she's like talking to me, tells me about her day. We plan some trips together. My husband is also tomorrow he is headed to a place in India called Tirupati. Actually, no, he's going to Chennai first. And then with a group of friends, he's going to Tirupati, which is a really well-known, really big temple here. And you like climb up to the top. Really, really famous. But he's going to be gone for Friday and the entire weekend. But instead of being sad about it, we're going to get done so much work. I think my father-in-law is also here for the entirety of like Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So he'll like be spending time with the baby. So I don't feel as guilty just being like stuck on my work. Right, without further ado, let's get our shoes on. I have no idea where my AirPods have also gone. So we're not without them for a few days, which is really annoying because I have to do everything on speaker and I can't plug it in. We are done with our 45-minute walk. It is exactly like 45 minutes, 30 seconds. I'm ending it here. Woohoo! I'm gonna have my dinner. Grandpa is already here playing with the baby, so that's going smoothly. She's having her bath with my husband downstairs, and then I'm gonna finish up on some of my work and then do my indoor treadmill walk. It is raining out here. It is soaking. I was too lazy to go all the way downstairs and get an umbrella, so I just like walked to the rain. I think in the book or in the podcast or somewhere, Andy says, like the founder of 35 Hard or the creator of 75 Hard, that the outdoor workouts are supposed to be the elements. So it's not supposed to be somewhere that's like shaded like here. It's supposed to be out there, feeling the wind on your face, the rain on your skin, etc. I'm not sure if this is exactly what he had meant, but we did it. We did our first workout of the day. I'm feeling pumped. Let's go fill our bellies, get freshened up, hit our protein, I'm still on 2.4 liters of water, so let's drink some water as well, get up to 3 before our next walk. I am changed, ready for my next walk. I also had dinner, but I met my protein goal for the day. Right now, we're gonna go back, sit down, and finish up a bunch of work. I wanna have something to read on the treadmill. Still have another hour or so before I have to jump back on the treadmill, but I wanna have something interesting to do or to read, because yesterday when I was reading that See Like an Artist book, the time went so fast and I was almost like, I just need a little bit longer. I just want it to last a little bit longer so I can finish the book. So I really like that. I think today I might do an episode because there's a new episode of the Kardashians out, I think. And that's like always passes time super fast. I'm also 2.7 liters. So I have about 1 more liter-ish to go until I hit my water goal too. This is such an interesting angle. I absolutely love this angle. It is so cool. Right now it is 11:44. I just finished doing all of the script and organizing all the files. I am almost done with my water. I got this little jug. This is from IKEA and it's a 2-liter jug, or 1.8 liters to be exact. And then this mug here, this is actually from Turkey because I've been shooting like a work with me. So I just had this mug like out here in front of me and I've been pouring water and drinking from it. And honestly, I like the system as well. So I think tomorrow, like I might just fill it up to 1.8 liters because you actually can see how much you have left. And I just keep it like next to me and then like immediately reminded, because with the Stanley, obviously it's like opaque. You can't see how much water you've drunk or how much you have left. And then this way also, I just fill up my glass and immediately just finish it all off. Right now, I'm pretty wrapped up with my work. We do have to do the last walk of the day. Let's go ahead and head inside. Getting ready for the walk. I have 3 books handy. First is Powerful, which is the novella in between Powerless and the second book in the series, Reckless. I'm gonna start walking and talk to you guys. I hate little novellas in between like duologies or trilogies or whatever that like not related to the main characters. Like it just kind of breaks the flow of reading. You just want to go from one book to the next. And I don't know. I mean, I haven't read it yet, so I'm not sure what it's going to add to the story. I just want to move on to reading the second book in the series, which is Reckless. But I know I probably should read Powerful. I really know I should. I also have Can't Hurt Me by David Goggins. It's going to be my book for the next book for 75 Hard that I'm doing for the 10 pages of reading. I'm really just interested in the book, which is why I brought it. I thought it'd be a good read while I'm walking. I don't know what I'm going to end up doing. I could just end up watching videos on YouTube. I'm okay with anything. Doesn't have to be reading, just whatever gets me through the next 45 minutes. Done with my 45-minute indoor walk. Workout 2 is all done. I read some of Powerful. I think I'm like about 30% of the way, almost 1 a.m. So time to shower, get in PJs, and get snug in bed. Hopefully I can read a little bit of my Kindle before falling asleep. I can't read any of my physical books because I have to have the light on and it disturbs my husband while he tries to sleep. So the Kindle is perfect. I read these during the day and the Kindle at nighttime. I'm not in deep into any book right now where I have that urge to stop doing everything and just read. Showered and got my PJs on. My husband is already asleep, so we have to be a little quiet. I'm gonna start today with my hair because usually when I do skincare and then hair, I end up sweating off all of my skincare. I get so hot with the blow dryer. So I did my full Aveda, however you pronounce it, hair care routine today. So I'm doing the Botanical Repair Strengthening Leave-In Treatment which I have missed. I also realized that one, this makes your hair really soft. I was using it all throughout my travels, but I also realized that because we get like groundwater here, it's like hard water, that makes my hair really like dry and frizzy as well. A combination of like traveling and this that made my hair softer. Done with this. Usually I have like a spritz that I also put on, but I can't find it right now. I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna blow dry. I'm gonna use my Tangle teaser brush to brush out my hair. You can use this brush with like wet hair. And usually with my blow dry, I just do a little bit on like the body of the hair to activate any product that I've put on. A lot of the hair care products that I have are like need the blow dryer to activate them. So that's one. And then I also go ahead and just dry my roots a little bit. It's something that my hairstylist recommended me like really long time ago. And then gonna run through with the Kerastase oil. I really love this. This oil, you can use it with dry hair, but I feel like it works best with when your hair is like just a little bit damp. It was a pretty good call to not do my face first because I'm already a little sweaty. Just wash my hands to get off all of like the hair care product. And now let's do our skin. The first one is a toner. And this is the Paula's Choice Pore Reducing Toner with Niacinamide. I believe it goes along with this one, which is the Perfecting Gel. And I'm not gonna apply any moisturizer on top of that because for me, these two products are like thick enough. When I apply moisturizer on top of this, it's like too much for my face. And that's a wrap for day 18. It literally does feel so wild every single day that I get through because I'm so not a person that gets through challenges. And I have this vlog to thank for that because I feel like if I wasn't vlogging this and keeping myself super accountable, not even accountable to myself, but like accountable to my team of editors who are editing this and who have like their month like planned out based on this edit, as well as like accountable to you guys because I've mentioned it on social media that I'm doing daily vlogs, I'm posting this, etc. So that has helped so much. But I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.